come forward. To build my profile and to challenge myself.
I've come down here to spar with these guys just to prove to Bouncer, basically show that, you know, through amateur boxing it's hard to build a following.
As we can see, we've got some action going on behind us, but what gave you the idea to set something like this up? Because we've noticed that you've been doing bits in boxing for a minute now. You've even had a match yourself. So what made you decide on doing something like this? Because at the moment, I think we're auditioning, is it heavyweights and light heavyweights?
Yeah, what made me, there's no personality really in it, and people want to see personality. Personality sells fights.
What do you want to do then?
Let me tell you,
You can beat me to that.
you can go whatever way you want to go about it, Miles.
Silly. Listen.
You can go whatever way you want to go about it. How many
Make your
years
match
you get paid for fighting?
Xavier Miller's gym.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
My time, there's no one from the heavyweight that we need left here. No one from the heavyweight that we need left here. All heavyweights, please leave.
Should I do like a quick intro on this then? Just jump on this.
Roll on
Get
the
in front
next
of the
match.
camera. Just talk to us about a little bit what's going on. Yes, that's it. Make sure you're in shot in it. What gym's this called again? Oh, is it? What's the name of the gym again?
Premium Fitness.
Premium Fitness. Is it Allen Rock? Sparkbrook. Right, October Red Boxing here at Premium Fitness in Sparkbrook. Audition day, joined by no other than Bouncer Play Dirty, who's doing bits in boxing. Talk to us about what's going on today.
We're auditioning for the Contender Series. It's going to be the first one for the UK. So we've invited heavyweights and light heavyweights. I think it's going to be either 16 on each team for 2 coaches. We're going to do challenges, and it's going to be elimination. They'll get to fight on Wicked and Bad 3 in May under the Freezy McBone, one of the undercard Freezy McBone fight.
As we can see, we've got some action going on behind us, but what gave you the idea to set something like this up? Because we've noticed that you've been doing bits in boxing for a minute now. You've even had a match yourself. So what made you decide on doing something like this? Because at the moment, I think we're auditioning, is it heavyweights and light heavyweights?
Yeah, what made me, there's no personality really in it, and people want to see personality. Personality sells fights, innit? People want to see that. People want to see the nitty gritty. They want to see the trash talking. So I feel that in the boxing world, if I can assist and help boxers build up their PR and build up a little story where they come from, I know that it will grow. It will grow our audience, innit? And just to add to the boxing world, eventually that's what I want to get to, innit?
And we talk about personalities. If you're gonna look at a fighter, say for example the promotion company starts, we're looking further down the line, you're starting to sign fighters. What type of fighter is Bouncer looking for?
I'm looking for fighters like a Freezy McBone. Like that is they're willing. They're putting in the 100% effort. Do you know what I mean? They have a story behind them. They're consistent. They're easy to work with. So they're just brandable that I can build up and work alongside and make the world see their talent.
Because there's people like Freezy, like you said, have got talent, have been around for a bit, but they just don't seem to get picked up. Why is that?
I feel like obviously all ratings to the other the promoters. That's obviously they've got a license. I don't have a promoting license. So I'm just gonna show you that. Where I come from, we control the social media world, you get me? So we will make sure that talent really gets, everyone sees the talent, do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
And is there anyone here so far today that's caught your eye? Any particular boxer that you say, if you was a promoter, that you definitely take them under your wing?
Yeah, there's a few people, I don't, because I'm just meeting them, I'm not sure with names, but there's a guy in the yellow jumper, yellow t-shirt, and there's a tall one. They've caught my eye, so I know. I'm looking forward to the Contender Series, innit? I'm looking forward to bringing their storyline out and making them work. You get me?
So when can we watch this Contender Series? How can we watch it? And let us know where it is so people can buy tickets and really get involved.
But what we're doing is, at the moment, we're just doing the auditions, and then we're going to pick the fighters, and then we're going to start filming for the Contender Series with the coaches, and then they're going to fight in May. We're looking at a date in May. It should be in York Hall under the undercard, as on the Freezy McBone fight and other undercards. So we're going to build up their storyline, you get me, until then, so people get excited, and then they'll be fighting, so they'll still be in camp.
And we also know that you've got a couple of fights on. You're doing one on Sunday, actually. Tell us a little bit about that.
What do you want to do then?
Let me tell you.
You can beat me to that.
You can go whatever way you want to go about it, Miles.
Silly. Listen.
You can go whatever way you want to go about it. How many
Make your
years you get paid for fighting? How many years you got paid for fighting?
Don't get paid enough, but you know
No,
what?
exactly, because you're useless, that's why. So
Oh, you've got money, that makes you amazing. Well, you're amazing because you've got a few
Go
quid in your
fuck
pocket.
off.
You've got a few quid in your pocket. Does that make you better than me? Does that make you better than me? You've got a few quid.
Take the headphones off your head, top. Right, sit there like
Better.
you
You've got a few quid.
Right?
Oh, you're better than me.
Calm
You've got a few
yourself down.
quid.
Calm yourself down, because I'll have to smack you in the mouth. Calm down,
ring,
because I'll have to
get
smack you in the mouth, little boy. Calm
You're going to slap
down.
nobody, son. You're going to slap
You're
nobody.
not keep back chatting me, because I'll have to.
So for the fights on Sunday, we kind of, our target audience is the community. So we don't take it too serious. We don't look for professional boxers or semi-professional boxers. It's just entertainment for the community, and it just shows you you don't have to have a great boxing technique, and you have 50, 80,000 people watching in. So that's just to raise awareness to Wicked and Bad, our audience, just to show that we have the audience already, and we're building our own ecosystem. So yeah.
And what I will say is I tuned into your live last week Sunday, and I couldn't believe it. There was 49,000 people watching live. I mean, that audience, the way that you're able to pull an audience is phenomenal. Like you said, these aren't professional boxers. Some of these guys are online trolling each other. You're sorting the fights out, and they're coming in and they're taking out that beef in the ring. I mean, innovation. What brought that idea as well? Because it's keeping our kids out of trouble off the streets.
So obviously, if they're looking at people like us, and we're always getting people to do one-on-one fights, instead of them picking up a knife, they're gonna want to do a one-on-one fight and shake hands afterwards. So that's what our intentions are. But we're just trying to show people that, look, with the support of our people, we can do anything that we want. So watch when we do have professional boxers or experienced boxers now, and how exciting it's going to be. So yeah.
It's definitely the way forward. I'm loving it. I just need to see this on YouTube. I know I keep going on about it, but when Wicked and Bad starts flying up on YouTube, you know, the payments that you're giving out, the super chats, that will automatically pull that money back in. But we wish you all the best. We're going to keep watching and see what else we've got in store today. And thank you. Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing, and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.